beat the odds. Beat the odds. Wasn't that a crazy game last night? What is going on with the Monday and Thursday night games? They turned up out of nowhere. Who is the MVP? Who's the best team in the league? It's a lot going on. The Celtics lost to the Pacers. The Pacers got them. Tyrese Halliburton might be the real deal Holyfield. Al Horford, I think it's time for you to retire, my boy. It's a lot going on. Hold on, whoa. Kings. Don't forget about the Kings. They lost too. I don't know how the Pelicans got them. Brandon Ingram, we're going to have to start showing them some love. Zion only dropped 10. Brandon, I got to look at the rest. Brandon Ingram went crazy. Shout out to Celtics and Kings lost last night. That wasn't expected. Jaguars lost last night. Wasn't expected. Also, wasn't expected for it to be an epic-ass game like that. That was crazy. Such an enjoyable, entertaining game. If you're wondering why I'm happy, it's beat the odds. And last night, we did just that. We beat the odds. I put in live on Jake Brown and Trevor Lawrence to score. It was plus 10,000 or 100. It was plus something crazy. We broke the bank last night. Very happy about that. And I hit another ticket on DraftKings. Shout out to Zay Jones and all those fellas that I bet on. Jake Brown and all that. All that I bet on. Shout out to all that. That was real good. I was sick of losing by one. It was hurting my heart getting on beat the odds series every time. And I haven't beat the odds yet for y'all. In these particular videos. I just been ranting lately. But last night we struck gold. I'm happy about that. We're going back in some basketball games today. I believe the Bucks play the Knicks and Lakers play the Suns. So we betting on that for sure. I got Giannis is a walking 30. Take him for 25 or 30 if you just want to ride him. I suggest you ride, man. He's a walking 30. They playing the Knicks. My Knicks. I like the Knicks. That's my favorite team. But those guys, man. Julius Randle so wishy-washy. Only thing we really got that we know coming out to play is Jalen Brunson. He been coming out to play every game. He been coming out to play. Bucks do bad against shooting guards. I don't know. RJ Barrett and Josh Hart may be able to do something today. I don't know. Who knows, man? Barrett averaged like 18. Hopefully Barrett could get him a little 15, 20 piece. It is what it is. Lakers, Suns, we're not sure how that's going to go down either. Anthony Davis, you know he's the most inconsistent bastard on the planet. He could very well go out there and destroy that guy Nurkic. But that guy Nurkic, a couple videos ago, so it had to be a couple days ago, he dropped 30 on somebody. I couldn't believe it. So who knows? He might come out and give AD the best game of his life. AD might go under. Who knows? I'm very scared to bet that game. I'm still thinking about it in my head. What can happen? But I really don't know yet. Let's get down to football real quick. Football was crazy. Another injury, bro. Another quarterback injury, man. Golly, it's such a lit season, but these quarterback injuries is ruining it. Not ruining it, but it's taking away from it, man. Just imagine how much more lit this would be if Aaron Rodgers was healthy on the Jets and the Jets was like actually a contender how they could have been if they had any other quarterback than Zach Wilson and Boyle, whatever the hell they were doing over there. If they had Jake Brown and they had a guy, shout out Brown, he threw for 300 last night, going crazy. If they had him, they'd be contending because that defense is stout. But it's like, golly, that was the first play of Aaron Rodgers as a Jet. It's like it started the whole season. You got Burrow down. He just got paid. Burrow gone for the year. You got Trevor Lawrence just went down last night. That was crazy. You could tell he just knew something was up. Well, he went straight down to the ground. Sad to say, Christian Kirk went down. You got Justin Jefferson been out. Nick Chubb been out. Like, it's just, oh my goodness, man. It's been get me started on my Ravens. Got Andrews gone. You got Dobbins was gone since the first games. These injuries, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think if it was always like this. I don't know if these guys not stretching. It's not the physicality. It can't be the physicality because I feel like people getting injured more now than they did before the helmets rules and everything like that. So I don't. It's real weird. I think we all need to pay attention to these injuries, and they're like, and it's always and it seemed to be like not the Joe Burrow thing because I think that's something with his hand, right? But it's like it's a lot of these guys be having the same injuries. I think what's the name had surgery for ankles? Somebody had surgery for an ankle sprain, and now Trevor Lawrence got an ankle sprain. So I don't know, bro. It just be weird. Let's look out for that. Let's be mindful for that. Another thing I wanted to talk about was this MVP race, yo. I see a lot of people talking about who they think should be MVP. You know, every week we gonna crown a new person because it's getting to the end of the year. We're getting excited. So every time somebody have a big, I'm surprised nobody said Jake Brown an MVP yet. Because every time somebody in these next couple weeks, next 5-6 games, every time somebody go crazy, it's gonna be MVP talks. I just want y'all to know that now. Everybody, if you got enough games under his belt and a solid record, it's gonna be MVP talks. My personal MVP right now, I think I gotta go Tyreek Hill, yo. I think I have to. Dak's been playing crazy, but we seen like Brandon Rush come in and lead the Cowboys to decent records and have decent stats and stuff like that. Not taking away from what Dak did. I'm just making this point here that Tyreek Hill off the Dolphins, they would not be nowhere nearly as good as they are with Tyreek Hill. Like not even close. They probably lose 2 to 3 more games than they already have. They're a middle of the pack, if not below middle of the pack team without Tyreek Hill. They got a good defense and everything like that, we know. But that offense, with Tyreek Hill bringing that offense, yo, and I'm sure we all see it. It's crazy. He's about to get 2,000 yards. It doesn't have to be said. But the fact that people talking as if it just has to go to a quarterback is kind of crazy. Just because they got the ball in their hand majority of the time, which is I feel like that's a crazy talking point because even though they got the ball in their hand most of the time, what about the game manager quarterbacks? You still got quarterbacks that's coming in from these injuries, that's coming in because of these injuries. Like you had Joe Flacco. You know you're only getting Joe Flacco just to manage the game and not turn the ball over. You know what I mean? Like you got those kind of quarterbacks too. So when a wide receiver, and then plus no quarterback numbers right now is like just through the roof. No quarterback have like 40 touchdowns and like nobody's numbers is absolutely through the roof. But you know who numbers is through the roof? Tyreek Hill. He's almost got 2,000 yards. He's gonna have 2,000 yards. He had 1,000 yards in like I don't even think it was 10 games yet. Like he's going crazy. He dropped another 100 piece and some change the other day. Like he's literally everywhere. Screens, deep routes. He might get it out the backfield, bro. Like he's such a threat on that daggone offense. He opens up a million other things for Tua. Would Tua be this good without Tyreek Hill? We're literally seeing the Chiefs struggle without Tyreek. We're seeing this offense struggle, bro. Is Patrick Mahomes still great? Did he still win the Super Bowl without him? Yes, all that, cool. But that Chiefs team's nowhere near as good as it was with Tyreek Hill. You put Tyreek Hill back on that team, it's probably they're a threat to win a Super Bowl every single year, yo. Every year, like a real threat though, like the old Tom Brady Patriots type of threat to win the Super Bowl. You put Tyreek Hill back on that team. Nobody's scared of the Chiefs right now. Who's scared of the Chiefs? I'm just a Ravens fan, by the way. This is the least scared I've been of the Chiefs since Mahomes has gotten here. If there was any time I felt like we could take them, this is literally the year to take them. Yeah, that defense is probably the best it's been in a little minute. But that offense, man, they don't have a true guy anymore because Tyreek Hill's gone. So yeah, I think right now I'm gonna have to give it to Tyreek Hill, bro. I mean, he's just going too crazy. We play tonight. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh, that was yesterday. Today's Tuesday. Thursday night game. Oh my gosh, I think it's a doo-doo fest. I think it's the Patriots and the Steelers. Holy moly! So it might not be ew. It might not be too much for me to talk about football wise for the rest of the week unless I'm just thinking of things. Can't wait to see my Ravens get back in action. Oh my goodness, I've been missing them. I think we got the Rams out the bye week. We're stomping on them. Guaranteed 30 points scored. Guaranteed stompage. Our defense might score that game. I'm telling you. We coming out to stomp. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna get ugly. Well, I'm just a Ravens fan. Go subscribe to the Me and Kev Talk Show on YouTube at Odds and Outcomes, where we do more of this, talking bets, parlays. It's basically exactly what the title of the name of the show is, Odds and Outcomes. So go ahead, get out a like, share, subscribe, comment down below some of y'all picks. Comment down below some of y'all winning tickets y'all won last night. We've been kicking their ass for the last 2-3 days. I might post my ticket up in this video. I'm not sure yet, but I'm out of here, man.